TrueClient Pro, when you're looking to design an event, when you are at the project worksheet, go to colors and elements. It's typically collapsed, such as this. Go ahead and open that and then click on colors. Choose the colors that are applicable to that event. So let's go ahead and do peach and let's do coral. I'm just searching for it instead of searching it this way. You can even say blush. What else can, let's do apricot, and let's add some greens because we're going to have some greens. And I know my equipments are labeled as gray, for example. So I'm going to go ahead and put down gray. Those are my colors. My elements that I'm going to be choosing for a specific installation is arch, and I'm going to be using roses. So I'm going to use all types of roses. I can use stock. I can also choose to use painted items such as painted ferns and other various things. I can use my, what other flowers would I like to use here? Greens. So I can say I'm using my greens, and then I can say done. Here, the magic thing happens is because our inventory is associated with the colors and the elements. So when you go to design board and click on populate, what the program is going to do for you is going to check reference, cross-reference each item with the colors and put it in here for you to use. So because we added the green, you can see the green roses are here. So if I go back here and remove my greens, for example, and I click populate again, it's going to remove those green roses for me. So when I am creating the recipes, it says, hey, you can potentially use any of these roses that's in your inventory, which makes my guessing game much better. So when you're creating recipe and adding item, so for example, I'm just going to quickly add bride's bouquet. And then if I go down to the recipe section and I click on the design board, instead of searching the entire inventory data, I can now just choose items from my design board and then choose the items that I want. Of course, I can dive into my whole inventory section and use keywords to find the right item that I'm looking for, such as I can say upright. And I will get a list of my uprights here, and I can say that's part of my recipe as well as the flower. So I'm able to indicate that in the recipe. This feature is very powerful. So when you're adding your new inventory, make sure you go ahead and tag things with colors and elements that are applicable. And if you have any further questions, on the lower right-hand corner, you can see the chat box, and within the chat box, go to find your answers now. Search for the keyword, whether it's inventory, elements, anything that you have question on, and then read the article to help you along. If you still need additional help, you can send us a message right here, or you can email us at support@trueclientpro.com.